Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Joseph Musoda, always your host on Inspiring Today. And this is a platform that is there to inspire, inform, educate, and even motivate you for a better life. I have a special guest today, and I will tell you why she's special. Because this one is a proud vocalist, a proud mom, a songwriter, a singer, a performer, not only a performer, a regular performer, but a stage goddess, and we shall get to know why she's a stage goddess. She's also the artist behind the top charting hits like Yaka, Binyuma, Balance, and the latest, which is Chekecha. So, ladies and gentlemen, join me as we welcome today the one and only, the beautiful Karole Kasita. You're welcome, Karole.
Thank you, dear.
Yeah, it's really nice having you around.
Thank you for having me.
I know it's been a long week for you, or it's been a long time, but I believe you're fine.
I'm good. I'm okay-ish.
You are.
I'm okay-ish.
Yeah, the main purpose of this interview today is our maiden concert, which is on 17th November.
Yeah.
And that's where we want to keep the focus. But would you say you're really fine in this time?
That's why I said I'm okay-ish.
Ish.
I'm not okay. My mind is not in one place.
Yeah.
But I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
So let's dig a little bit deeper. You are one of those artists, those female artists in Uganda, that we can proudly say we don't mention 5 names without mentioning yours. Currently, in the past 5 years, I guess,
Yes, please.
we can't mention a name without mentioning you. So how has that come about?
I think I've worked my way up. I've worked hard and I've been very persistent and I've been very consistent. It takes a lot for someone to be consistent. No matter what happens to you, you have to make sure that you're still in the game. Like, for example, I didn't take a pregnancy break.
Yeah.
I performed all the way through my pregnancy, and after giving birth, I only had like 2 months leave, and then I was back in action. So it's about consistency. So you in people's faces, like people don't forget that you're there and you exist. And this is with the music you produce. You should release trending music, trending sounds. Just be in the game.
Yeah. Who are those people that have really put you up? Because I remember the first time I saw you performing while pregnant was at Comedy Store, I think.
Yeah.
And I saw you at Comedy Store performing, and that was like those moments that really somebody is proud to see in a lifetime. Because I've seen Congolese industry, I've seen the Tanzanian industry, and most of the industries, what we have in common as Africa, there are very few female ranked artists. Not only ranked, but also these artists that push out to the limits, and you're one of those.
Yeah.
So who are those people that have been pushing you out? You need to go, Karole, or it's yourself?
First of all, I start with myself.
Yeah.
I need to push myself. I know what I want, and I'm working towards that. Secondly, it's my fans. In Uganda, or generally as a music industry, it's hard for someone to get attention.
Exactly.
It's hard for you to get people's attention, to get the love, and to get... the moment people give you their attention, don't take it for granted, because there's many artists there who perform and nobody wants to know who they are. They don't even care who they are. So if someone gives you their eyes and they're like, we're looking at Karole Kasita, just don't let them down. It's not worth it. And then I also have my team that works so hard, my management, my team, Karole, they push so hard. Yeah. And now that I have a baby, I work for my baby.
I mean, if you push the limits up to 6 months?
Yes. No, I perform till 9 months. Till 2 weeks
Get that on record. 9 months perform.
I performed till 9 months. Till 2 weeks. No, until 1 week to giving birth.
Wow.
I was on stage this week, and next week I gave birth.
That's interesting, though.
It
That's
is.
really interesting.
It is.
Some people would attach it to maybe some other external factors, but That shows how much of a strong lady you are.
I'm a strong lady. Plus, it was fun. God gave me a very friendly pregnancy. Some women get pregnant and they fall sick and they're weak and they get that morning sickness and the baby's not comfortable in there and there's too much pulling in there. But with me, it was like a normal day.
Wow.
The only thing on me was a bigger stomach.
Yeah.
Everything else was...
I saw you pushing, like you performing the balance and
everything
was balancing.
Everything was... The only thing that was changing was I had a big eye.
The bigger belly.
Yeah, but everything else was...
Wow, that's
okay,
interesting.
yeah, that's...
But let's dig deeper into this, your music, first of all. You have a number of hits, mega hit songs. And can I ask a question? How did you come up, first of all, with Yaka?
Yaka was written by a colleague of mine. He's called Mudra.
Mudra, I know.
Yeah, then he was still a writer and was just starting with music. So we met and he wrote me Yaka.
Would you say you introduced Mudra to music?
No, Mudra. No. Mudra was in the business already. He was in the industry, not in the business.
Yeah.
So I didn't introduce him. Though I tried to work with him to make sure people got to know him as a writer, because for me then he was my writer. So I tried to push him, his brand as Mudra, the writer, the guy who writes my music. And yeah, but I didn't introduce him to the music industry. That would be taking someone's credit for nothing.
I know the headlines were waiting for
yeah,
that.
I wouldn't take anyone's credit for any reason in the world.
Then you went to Moto, you went to Vinyuma. First of all, talking about Moto, that's a collaboration.
With Cindy.
With Cindy, the one and only. Your mama king, and she's the king herself, which technically you are her mom. But you have come out in several interviews and said you felt so pleased collaborating. You feel so comfortable collaborating with Cindy than Sheebah.
I have said that?
Yes.
That was not me.
Sure.
Because I have no collaboration with Sheebah. Why would I?
Like working with Cindy is better than working with Sheebah.
I haven't worked with Sheebah, so I don't know how working with her is. So I cannot make such a statement.
But up to now, you're still good with both of them.
Very, very, very good.
Even on the fence heads or in the times of
what they have between the two of them is between the two of them. That doesn't include me in there. Me, I just see both of them as very great female artists. They are both talented, they're both hustlers, they've both earned their places in this industry, and they both deserve their respect.
Exactly.
So me, I see them as two great female artists. I don't know why I would be forced to choose one of them. They are different flavors. Imagine I'm eating ice cream and vanilla.
What a pleasure.
You get? Why would I take ice? Why would I take strawberry only? I want to take maybe strawberry and vanilla. I'm taking vanilla or vanilla and chocolate.
Yeah.
Why would I choose one?
That's really great. Not technical. You've also collaborated with several other artists, but me personally, I remember that's one of those collaborations that really hit hard.
Moto
was really fire because
it just came at the right time. First of all, in my music career, it was the right time because I had just had a very big song, which was Yaka. And people were asking, now what next? Of course, when you have a big song, it's like, what is next? Okay, you have Yaka, but then what is next? And then God was by my side. I asked Cindy for a collab, and she was not hesitant. She said, yeah, sure. Let's do this.
And she was Cindy back then, if you can remember.
And she's still Cindy.
Oh, she's still Cindy.
She's still Cindy.
I love the respect you're giving to your fellow artists.
Yeah. She's still Cindy. And she wasn't hesitant.
Yeah.
And then also, at that particular time, that's when they had their first beef.
Yeah, I remember
with
that.
Sheebah. Immediately, like our song is ready like today, and in 2 days I'm hearing they have a beef going on. And the only song she had like to release was Moto. So my song somehow came out in there, in between the beef.
And by the way, for those who don't know the slang, I think it's fire.
Fire.
That's Swahili.
Moto, kuma moto. Kuba
that is
fire. Eh.
So, and it was really fire in that.
It was fire at a particular time. There was too much fire.
It's really.
And then she said Kumamoto.
That's
more like
so interesting.
Sesamo.
Yeah. So that was interesting, though. Then you came up with a collaboration, another collaboration. I don't know who asked who. You will clarify. But before it becoming a collaboration, I could classify it as also a hit, Balance.
Balance.
Before Ziza came in. Still, they wrote that for you.
Yeah, Mudra.
Would you say you are a dependent artist?